I am so thankful to be alive today and to be here, living a good life that at one time I didn't expect to ever have. Or higher.
I'm going this way.
I saw my to-be wife early in years in college. When I first saw her, it was like, wow, this woman's beautiful. She seems quite intelligent and just sociable and down to earth. One thing that just strikes me that I'll always remember is the first time we held hands. There was just an instant of both of us almost grasping and smiling at the same time. And that was our start. One of the very fortunate things for me is my wife is a nurse, which just happens to be pretty important knowledge to have for the deficiency that I have and the treatments that I get. As I got into my mid-30s, I started to get sickness, more and more colds that were worse and worse. My disease progressed from sinus troubles to sinus infections down to where I was getting multiple bouts of pneumonia, along with other things. And I still remember feeling awfully sick and just not seeing it end in sight. And I was thinking about my kids. Was I going to be around to see them grow up? Was I going to be a burden? I still remember that moment like it was yesterday, and just this awful, cold, dark feeling of almost despair, I guess. I did not know where this is going. Of course, I told no one else that I was scared, but what would happen? Where is this thing actually going to go? My doctor happened to notice during a normal physical, looking at the blood test, an anomaly, and sent me to a specialist. And they dug around a little deeper and found that my immunodeficiency or IgG levels were low, very low. When I was diagnosed, ultimately diagnosed, I found that I had something called common variable immune deficiency. And so that diagnosis ended up saving my life. I get treated every 3 weeks right now with an infusion. That takes about 6 hours. It's an immunoglobulin medicine derived from plasma, much thanks to donations made by people who donate their plasma. And I have never had pneumonia since. My life is normal almost. I don't even think about it until it's infusion time. I'm very excited about the new Riga device made by Terumo. This device will speed up the process of giving a plasma donation and make it more comfortable. I just believe that this can be a potential game changer in the whole area of donating plasma and providing ultimately more medicine to people who need it. I don't believe people who donate plasma really understand where their plasma goes, what's done with it, and how much it really helps people. So when I introduce myself and say, do you realize your donation is keeping me alive, allowing me to live a much better life? And 9 times out of 10, they light up like Christmas trees. It's like, really? This does that? Sometimes I sit back and think, if I was born even just 50 years earlier, I'd probably be dead by now. I will be forever thankful, one, to the medical community who diagnosed it, to the researchers who figured out how to make medicines from plasma to help people like myself, to the people who offer their plasma through plasma donations, and to this innovative device that's coming from Terumo. I'm just so thankful for it all. it has made my life what it is today.
You and the boys and your
My dad.
I love that picture.
Something I got my wife a while ago. It says, "Grow old along with me, and the best is yet to be."